We're not looking for the white van with the guy handing out free candy anymore. The danger is on the internet now, where pedophiles use the web to sexually exploit the underage.
This is the new stranger danger. This is the modern day and age of that type of predator.
Today's technology hasn't just changed the way people communicate, it's created dangerous new opportunities for criminals.
In this video, we went on a platform called Discord
Discord, an encrypted messaging app that video gamers use for private
and
and
exposed
group
cyber
conversations.
predators. We created a fake identity, posing as a 15-year-old girl. They made an account, joined servers that could potentially have predators, and waited to get a message. He started the chat with hi and then asked, "How are you?" We responded, and then he said he was horny and proceeded to send an unsolicited video of him doing something very inappropriate. That's when we mentioned that Ruth was 15, and he said that's okay. We then got his age. He brought the conversation back to the video he sent, asking if Ruth liked it. We said, "I like your socks," and then asked for a photo. And he sent one. But the photo he sent wasn't him. He tried to appear younger to deceive Ruth, but that didn't work. We convinced him to get into a call. He didn't say a word, just slowly hid his face. This guy was 24, maybe older, and had the intent of talking inappropriately with a minor while at work. Fucking disgusting. This user asked if Ruth wanted to sext. We replied with, "I don't know you well yet," and he then suggested that we get to know each other. Following it up with a short introduction, include his name, age, and where he is from. He also said that he was going to college. We sent the introduction as well, mentioning Ruth's age. He ignored that Ruth was a minor and complimented her profile photo. Then he said, "Want to see me?" He sent the photo himself and then asked an inappropriate question. We gave an uncertain answer. He then proceeded to ask for nudes. We told him that Ruth wasn't comfortable doing that, then got him into a VC.
Hey, finally.
Hello?
Hello?
I can't hear you. You might have to unplug your mic and plug it back in.
Can you not? You can't hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It looks like my mic is working.
Can you not hear me?
Dude, you're going to college. You should be worried about your majors, not your minors, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? Dang, this man was a pedo and a racist. Holy shit. How do you even know I was black? The chat started off with him introducing himself, mentioning his name and age. He then asked if Ruth wanted to see a photo of him. We suggested we get to know each other first. He replied asking, "How old are you and where do you live?" We answered his question and he said that Ruth was too young and was there a problem with him being 25. This is where the conversation should have ended. We then gave him a warning stating that Ruth was childish to try and possibly deter him from continuing to chat. But he had no problem with the age difference and proceeded to ask Ruth inappropriate questions like, "Have you ever been with men? Have you ever done anything sexually? Are there things you want to try?" This grooming behavior led up to him sending graphic material. Then the convo became explicit. This user started the convo with a cheesy pickup line. "Did they call you Mariah because of all that ass you carry?" We replied with a good one, and then he asked if it was accurate. We said yes. He then complimented Ellie, and we said thanks. We exchanged a few texts, and then we asked him to tell us about himself. We both mentioned our ages, the suspect being 25 and Ellie being 15. He assumed Ellie to be 18 because of a shared mutual server, and mentioned that he felt weird talking to a 15-year-old unless it was strictly platonic. After receiving this message, we thought this case was closed, but we got a message the next day from him. He asked for an inappropriate photo. We avoided and asked him for a photo of him. We continued to text, attempted to get more info, and also mentioned that we told him our age, just in case he forgot. He gave us a short intro, and then the chat became slightly explicit, and led up to him asking Ellie to for him on video call.
Anywhere there's internet, there's going to be predators on the internet. And in terms of how do I feel about people being vigilant and exposing them. There's no way that any government can really employ enough people to stop it.
Yeah, no, what you said about the internet, my opinion is like the internet is the new playground for predators, and it's a lot easier because they can hide behind a profile.
Yeah. Well, like maybe 2 months ago, I was on Facebook. I was just scrolling through. I seen some pictures I didn't really like of kids, and I was like, why are there pictures of children on Facebook? What the fuck's going on here? It looked like it was a 10-year-old girl's Facebook, and there are all these just weird pictures on there that you wouldn't expect to see of a kid. And in the comments, there's all these fucking creeps just saying the most disgusting things. So one by one, I took down every creep I could, doing everything I could to stop them. And eventually the entire weekend was gone, and I felt like I'd made no progress. There are thousands of creeps out there. I just couldn't do it by myself. I decided, there's strength in numbers, and I can't be the only one pissed off about this. So I made a group, started inviting all my friends. They started helping, and we grow about 1,000 members a month now. Just convictions every couple of days, trying to get these people arrested. There's pages that exploit children. There's all kinds of shit out there, and it just feels like no one's doing anything. People don't really know what's happening until it happens to their kid, or they see it on the news.
The conversation started off normal and then escalated quickly. He mentioned he was and asked the VC. We avoided and decided to start with the introductions. We exchanged names and age. He was surprised at first, and then we gave him a reason as to why we had a mutual server. At first, we thought he would block or report the account, which would have been the best option for him. However, he proceeded to talk inappropriately and had the intent to talk sexually with Ellie in a voice call. Here's a recording of that call.
Hey, do
Hey.
you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, cool.
What's up?
A bit horny, and so glad to hear your voice.
You don't care that I'm 15?
Not really.
Not really?
He started the chat with a question, an inappropriate one. We gave an uncertain answer, and he apologized, asking if Ellie had no experience. We then shifted the convo into introductions. He is 29 and Ellie is 15. He had no hesitation in asking if Ellie was a virgin. We said yes, and that Ellie is shy and tried to come off as unsure and easily influenced. He then mentioned self-pleasure as an alt. We responded unknowingly, and he asked if Ellie has tried before. I tried once, we said. Then he asked what Ellie's methods were. At this point, we had evidence that this user could potentially be a predator, but we decided to continue to get more info and to see how far he would go with Ellie. The conversation led up to him sending the image, and that's when we realized that he looked familiar. There's a video by a YouTuber named Stella J called I Caught Multiple Discord Predators. And 4 minutes in this video, a user named Serum mentions another account posting as a 15-year-old named Jaden. He mentioned he was 29 and sent this photo that looks exactly like the suspect we are investigating. Who knows how many minors he has exploited. This user was manipulative in the way he spoke, which made him more dangerous than others that we encountered. We continued to chat with him and mentioned that Ellie was young and ignorant, but he took that as an opportunity rather than a warning sign, and proceeded to send these texts. I reported the users to Discord, and I got an email stating to not engage in this behavior moving forward, that it is rule breaking, not the best way to help their platform, and can cause an unsafe situation. Sincerely, Discord Trust and Safety. Well, what about the trust of the parents that allowed their children to use this platform thinking it would be a safe environment for them?
All you have to do is join it. There's no one vetting anybody. All you have to do is join the server and pretend you're however old you say you are.
What about the safety of the children that are on this platform? There was a disturbing case in 2019 where 7 were arrested in Florida after allegedly using Discord to lure a minor into slavery.
Now, this is the group police say lured 2 teenage boys, one of them 17, from Louisiana. Investigators say they met the suspects through an online gaming app called Discord.
And there had been tons of people engaging in this rule-breaking behavior, posting Discord Predator exposing videos. And since then, Discord has made some changes to the platform. When you sign up, it asks for the date of birth. When you join Not Safe for Work servers, it asks for date of birth. And some 18-plus servers are now asking for ID age verification, reported underage users, and those that violate terms and services. And before the video ends, here are some setting adjustments to make your account more safe and private. I also included links in the description to internet safety organizations and resources.
Close the curtain. Stay on the phone. We are the monsters holding you still. We are the gallows up on the hill.
I'm 19.
I'm 14.
I'm pretty sure I would pin you really quick. Do you have a degrading kink?
Why the f are you hitting on a 14-year-old girl, man? Catching predators on Discord.
Well, I thought it was okay as long as you love the person.
What concerns me is that you are so delusional that you think it's okay, which gives me all the reason to believe that you're going to try to do it again. I made a female alt Discord account as bait and went predator fishing and then confronted them on voice.
Our law says as long as you're married, you can can do that stuff.
And are you married to this 14-year-old you just met?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you, darling?
I am all right. And you?
I'm good. I'm just really tired, darling. And I have to work soon. And I really just want to sleep.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's alright, I guess. Where are you from?
I'm from the United States. And you?
I am too. I'm just in the army on deployment.
Oh, cool. How old are you?
I'm 19. What about you?
I'm 14.
No way.
Yes, way.
That's cute, but like, why you gotta be so young?
Why do you have to be a dinosaur?
Did you really just call me old? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Maybe, but I break the rules sometimes.
Are staying up past your bedtime the only rules you break?
I never follow rules. Me and my dad fight all the time about it.
Ah, I see. It's alright, little kid. LOL. It happens.
Don't call me little kid. Dinosaur.
What are you gonna do about it?
I will fight you.
I'm pretty sure I would pin you really quick.
Impossible. How would you do that, dummy?
How wouldn't I? What do you look like, cutie?
I can share a picture if you also share one.
I will.
Here.
Do you have Snap?
I don't. I just use Discord, dummy.
Don't call me dummy.
Big dummy.
No, you big dummy. Jeez, quit flirting with me.
I'm not. You're flirting with me.
No, you are. And you like it. So?
This is why you're a dummy.
How?
I don't know. You just are.
So you are flirting with me?
I'm not. You're messaging me.
Do you want me to stop?
You decide. My place is in the kitchen making sandwiches, not making decisions, dummy.
You decide if you want me to stay or leave.
Do whatever you want.
Nope, you decide. So where you from in the States?
California.
You.
I want to leave one day.
And go where?
Anywhere. I don't like living with my parents anymore.
Trust me, you'll miss it.
I will not. You don't know my life.
You're right. Want a hug?
Sure.
Hugs? Frack. What are the things again?
This is why you're a dummy.
Fine. Then you hug me.
Nope.
But why?
I'm not sure you deserve a hug.
But please?
I just met you, and you already want a hug?
Okay. Fine. What now?
I don't know. You decide, dummy.
How about you? It's past your bedtime.
Well, there's this cute Australian guy that might come online around this time, so I don't mind staying up to talk to him in a call.
Well damn, I got zoned real quick.
What do you mean?
Well, I thought maybe you thought I was cute or something.
But we haven't even talked in a voice call.
We will at some point.
We probably won't talk after today anyways, like most Discord conversations with people.
Why wouldn't we? I ain't that type. If you are like, hey, let's stop messaging, I will. But until then I'll keep messaging you.
I usually block people after a day if I haven't become close friends with them yet.
So you're saying you're gonna block me?
I don't know. The conversation is dying, and we haven't even spoken.
It's not dieting. LOL. I just wanna know like, what you're into, your goals and everything, so we can talk about them.
We can talk about that stuff in a voice call if you want.
For me, I just joined the army to get away from everyone. I was just sick of living with my parents and everyone. And I just moved out, and here I am now in a whole other country. Alright, let me get my earbuds and go outside quick.
Okay.
Shit. Skipping to when I unmute myself and confront him. Why the f are you hitting on a 14-year-old girl, man? What's wrong with you? What?
So because why not?
Well, it's against the law. It's illegal.
Well, I already ran your picture through the fucking system, and I already knew that you were fake to begin with.
Sure you did, man. You're 19, hitting on a
I did.
14-year-old girl. Like, how do you feel about that?
I honestly don't care.
You don't care.
Because
Why don't you care?
obviously I don't.
But why? Like, don't you care about like if the girl got damaged mentally because of what you're doing?
How is it even close to being like that?
Well, if older people are dating younger people, they could be emotionally manipulative. There's a reason why these age of consent laws exist.
All right, that's cool.
I mean, it's good that there's a law, but it's not cool that you're okay with hitting on younger people.
Ask me when I will care.
So you absolutely don't care. You don't care if you get reported to the police and the army finds out about it and then you get kicked out of the army and you go to jail. You don't care about that?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I will. That's going to happen. Each subscribe equals one pedo in prison dropping their soap next to Tyrone. Please help Tyrone find happiness in life by subscribing.
You have big pretty eyes.
Thank you, dummy.
You are welcome. Can we get to know each other?
Why?
I actually think you are cute.
But you don't even know me.
So you know, I wanna shoot my shot. Yeah, that's why I wanna get to know you.
Are you a boring person?
Nope.
Tell me about yourself then, dummy.
Well, what do you want to know? I could tell you a lot. You are probably looking for something specific. Well, goes for both of us. Are you as well?
What country are you from?
I am from Egypt. What about you? Also, what is your name?
I'm from the United States, and my name is Stacy. How old are you, dummy?
Nice to meet you, Stacy. I am 19 years old. How old are you?
I'm 14.
Are you serious?
Yes, dummy.
Is there anything you want to ask? Maybe hobbies?
Well, there is this one Australian guy I started talking to yesterday on Discord. I guess that is a hobby?
LOL. I don't think it's a hobby. Hobbies are like sports or stuff. You do like baking or skating, I guess?
Those are boring hobbies.
They aren't. What kind of hobbies do you like?
These questions are boring, dummy.
Do you have a degrading kink? Well, you could ask a question then, you little twerp.
Maybe I have. Why do you ask?
Well, because I feel like you have it. I am still waiting.
Okay. What color is your hair?
I have normal black hair. This question is boring. You could do better. Is your mentality fragile?
No, I am mentally strong.
That's really good. It's good because we will need it. So do you have any piercings?
What do you mean by we will need it?
When we talk about big topics or when playing a tilting game.
And why do you want to play games with me, dummy?
Well, because games aren't boring. You didn't answer my question yet.
It's because your questions are boring, sillyhead.
Do you play Pokemon? I really like that game a lot.
Boring.
Pokemon is amazing. I want to get a shiny Pikachu. And Ghastly too. Cute.
What is cute?
Ghastly. Serious question. Which type of cereal do you prefer?
Fruit Loops.
I like them too. But I like Choco Rice better.
These questions are so boring.
Well, show me what kind of questions aren't boring. Stacy, you little twerp.
What do you want, dummy?
Why are you not answering?
I don't answer boring questions.
I am trying hard, but I don't know you much yet to ask questions that aren't boring. Stacy, don't be mean.
But I like being mean.
Do you want me to be mean too?
Do what you want, dummy.
Then send me a picture of you.
I can send you a picture if you send me one too.
I ain't getting those ones on the server. And send me one first before I send.
Okay, here.
What the f? This looks so fake. Plus, why can I only see a corner of your face?
I might send another, but it's your turn to send one, dummy.
Dude, listen. This isn't even a photo. It's just a corner of one. And I just saw a photo like that on the server. You big dummy.
So you won't send me a picture?
Beg for it.
Goodbye, dummy.
Maybe I will send. Also accept my friend request. So I can send stuff.
Accepted your friend request.
Okay. What kind of photo do you want to see? Sexy suit one maybe?
Whichever one you want, dummy.
Sure. Babe. So how do you like it?
I want to see one with your face, dummy.
I sent you one. Now it's your turn. I can't see all your face. Why does all your photos look fake?
You complain a lot, dummy.
Little twerp, stop sending fake-like photos.
You're really rude. They are real. And you haven't even sent one with your face, and you're complaining.
Now send a better one. And stop.
Your face looks funny.
So you like it?
I don't know yet.
What do you mean not yet? I sent you my whole face. Now send yours.
Why do you want to see more pictures of me?
Because I want you to be my girlfriend. I want to make sure you are good enough first.
Oh my. But you'll probably be mean to me.
I am not mean to the girl. I love and I treasure her. But I like teasing her. Now send me another photo. Take one right now.
But how can you love me if we've never even talked?
Wanna call? Because you are adorable. But who said I loved you?
Okay, call me.
I am calling.
Skipping to when I unmute myself and confront him.
Okay, unmute yourself then.
Why the f are you hitting on a 14-year-old girl, dude? What's wrong with you?
That's actually what I thought. Like, the photos were really fake.
But why are you hitting on a 14-year-old girl? Like, what the f is wrong with you? You're 19, and she's 14. Like, you think this is okay?
I've seen all of those. Well, as long as I'm not like being explicit or talking about adult shit, I think it's okay.
Having longer parts, wanting to be her boyfriend. Would you think it's okay for a 19-year-old to be a boyfriend with a 14-year-old?
Well, for sure it's wrong, but like, blah.
Blah. What does that mean?
Yeah. Well, I just like to have my fun on Discord, just getting out all of the, in real life stuff. In Discord, you can become whatever you want.
Like being a file on Discord.
No, I'm not a file on Discord. I just use Discord mostly just to talk.
with my dudes.
So what about in this instance, you being a 19-year-old wanting a 14-year-old to be your girlfriend?
Well, you know, there's countries where the consent is much less than 18.
Not in Egypt and not in the United States. You being in Egypt and this person in the United States, it breaks the law of both countries.
Well, you don't know the case about, you don't know about the case in here since you're not Egyptian.
I researched it.
Well, you researched what's written on Google.
Tell me, educate me about the laws in Egypt. What do your laws say that you're allowed to do?
Well, our law says as long as you're married, you can can do that stuff.
And are you married to this 14-year-old you just met?
But to be honest,
if you search age of consent on Google, it says 18, by the way.
Yeah, but that goes with the United States.
No, this is just for Egypt itself. So if I go to the police with this, what do you think is going to happen when your parents find out that you're being a predator online? What happens when your friends find out that you're trying to be a predator online?
Well, there's nothing that proves that I actually was a predator.
Yes, it does. That this conversation, the conversation, the things that you sent.
Well, I thought like using Discord, you can chill with the people and, do almost what you want.
Oh, but you just wanted a 14-year-old to be your girlfriend.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Well, that's totally not okay.
Good morning. Good morning to the two predators watching. Some things come to an end. And me communicating with the online predator Bloated Kiki has come to an end. It's been 2 years of having to stomach that. Now, to all the children that should never watch YouTube or ever be on YouTube or ever get on social media, because there are very, very sick fucks out there, little kids, like Bloated Kiki. Don't get on social media. And to all the little children, specifically little boys who are into gaming, I feel sorry for them because the Bloated Kikis of the world are out there, just ready to groom you. It's been 2 very excruciatingly long years. Me dealing with the online predator Bloated Kiki and company. It's not like he came alone, he came with a group. And for the fall of 2020, for 2 full years, this group of people has harassed me on the internet. Now, is that a big deal? I don't put a whole lot of weight into online harassment, but on the other hand, it is happening. Right? And that's been going on for 2 full years. Bloated Kiki and company harassing me. And it is absolutely incredible, the things that have been said to me by these people. And because I'm now the feds bitch, consider me the feds bitch. I'm not going to snitch on anybody selling drugs or as I have these conversations with dudes in real life, dudes who actually kill people. Like Tony from Friday night. He said his favorite thing to do is to hunt predators. I understand. And some people just need to be put down, as his words. That's what he said. I would never snitch on a drug dealer. I never have. I don't even care about gangbangers and shit like that. But for me, online sex predators or just sexual predators, I have no problem talking to the feds about them. When children are involved, shit like that, sex crimes, That's the highest offense for me. And that's where I draw the fucking line. I'm not here to detail the entire history of what has occurred from the very beginning of Bloated Kiki and myself, but I never went looking for that guy. You know, sometimes people don't leave you alone. And because I spent a lot of time on the internet during the pandemic, it's like my brain got turned inside out for a while because I was continuously trolled for almost most of the pandemic, you know. And the things that were stated to me by these online trolls ranged anywhere from telling me to kill myself every time they popped into the chat. You know, it's just a waterboarding effect of kill yourself, kill yourself, kill yourself. It was a lot of kill yourself rhetoric. You know, sexual harassment. That's what these people also do. It's the sexual harassment, violent threats. You know, it was a continuous trickle of violent threats from this group of people. And I'm an adult, you know, I'm an adult. So, you know, does trolling affect your mental health? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm an adult. I can only imagine how that would be if I were not an adult and the damage that that would do and what that would drive someone to do. Yeah. So lots of kids commit suicide because of people like this. So, you know, since Bloated Kiki was hunting me for so long and would not leave me alone for so long, what am I going to do? But just consent because, you know, why fight rape? You know, when someone will not leave you alone, do you fight it? No, you don't. I could never make Bloated Kiki go away. He was in my chat last night and was trying to hop in my fucking stream last night. Do I want to speak to this person? No, I do not. I don't. But he's going to make me, right? That's what I mean by rape. It doesn't matter what I want when it comes to me getting on here. This person is a fucking virtual rapist. He'll force you to take it. Him and all of his people, because it's not just him, it's a whole group. So to all the children, just log off the internet, put down the gaming console, get off of Discord, get off of social media for your own safety, long term. You don't think of that when you're 14 or 15, but it'll start kicking in. This person thinks everything's a big joke. He does. He has no respect for anyone but himself, ultimately. These are the facts. So, because of that, I'm just going to make this channel a dedication to the feds. Why not? Let's get the feds involved. And let's analyze this behavior. Since we live in America, the home of the FBI, the home of the Bureau, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, let's just analyze this person's behavior. Let's take a moment to really dissect the Bloated Kiki, since he's always harassing Mimi and everyone else that he feels like harassing. But I don't care about everyone else. I'm just knowing that he started to harass me and has not stopped for 2 years. and has recruited other people to harass me virtually. And not just virtually, this person is behind phone calls that have been made and people showing up at my door. You know, this person. You know, you can do a lot of damage with a lie on the internet, can't you, Bloated Kiki? And that's why you feel so empowered in your purple room. I will never consent to the lies that you've said about me, because that is rape. To lie about somebody is rape. I will never consent to all of the lies that you've propagated on your shitty channel about me. And I have not tried to fight it. Why fight a lie? You have recruited mass hatred. I mean, you've recruited. You've recruited. And that's what your Discord server's all about, right? The recruitment of hate. Yeah. So don't ever confuse yourself with me, Bloated Kiki. We are not the same. We don't have the same genetic sequencing. We don't have the same bloodline. We don't have anything that is in common beyond the air that we both breathe. So, as much as you've tried to attach your essence with mine and copy things that you see me doing, we're not the same kind. It is a shame that you got all those face tattoos because you wanted to compete with me. I've had this tattoo for a long time. I've had this tattoo for a while, and this tattoo for a while, and you copied me. Yeah. You think someone's going to jail soon? Me too. Me too. It's pretty intriguing to me, Bloated Kiki, how delusional you are. How inverted you are in your own head. I'm not mostly disappointed in you, Bloated Kiki. You've never disappointed me. You've done exactly what I've always expected you to do. Did you think you've disappointed me, Kiki? How could you disappoint me? You are what you are. We've known this for years. There's nothing that you've done that is shocking. You're the karma debt collector, right? Is that what you are? Karma's right-hand man? I didn't know that. I didn't know that, dude. I didn't know that, dude. So we will just dedicate a little while on this channel. Maybe forever. Maybe this is how this channel will go. I don't know. Instead of it being me talking about my life, which is what I've done for 2 years, and because of that, here comes an online predator. Yeah. That's mostly what I've done on this channel, is talk about my life what I think, how I feel, my toxicity, my problems, my issues that I'm working through. And here comes the online predator and his group of predators to harass me at any chance they can get in the chat. And not just that, let's make up lies about this one person that we're all ganging up on. And we utilize Discord to meet up, to gang up on one person who wasn't even bothering you. That's how it went, Bloated Kiki. I was in my lane, and you and your group of people came over here and ganged up on me for 2 years. And all of the lies that you all have told about me continuously, and I've continued to show my face and deal with it. Right? You've doxed me. You've tried to SWAT me. Tried. You've tried. You know, cops showing up because of accusations and lies that your group has said and told and spread. And each time the cops have showed up to talk to me about what y'all lied about, I informed them that I'm dealing with a group of online trolls. And I gave them your YouTube channel name, Bloated Kiki. Each time that your group called the cops on me, I informed them that it's just Bloated Kiki again. These are the facts. In Florida, I informed this Bloated Kiki again and told the feds down there your channel name and mine, of course. And then here in Muskogee County, I informed them of Bloated Kiki and my channel. Do they watch? I don't know. I give my channel out to a lot of people. Dudes that I've had sex with, cops that talk to me. Nobody's hiding from the feds, Bloated Kiki. The only person hiding from the feds is you. Why hide your face when you've done nothing wrong? I will never speak to you again. Ever. Never, ever. No matter how many times you hop in the chat with a different account, no matter how many times you reach out to me that way, or through your other people that work with you via the internet, it's taken me a long time to understand how trolling works, but I think I get it now. Because I had to comprehend the individual who would do that. You know, it's an online group that don't meet in person. You just meet online. Right? Y'all don't all know each other. Not really. Your identities are mostly anonymous, but you somehow have bonded together over the same intent. Right? I don't have that going on. I'm one person. I live with Okama, but she doesn't get involved. So it's all of you online people versus me. Yeah. Do I have a Discord server where I'm recruiting people to hate on other people? No, I hate by myself. You hate in a group. I live stream by myself. I do shit by myself. And there's Bloated Kiki and friends, because Bloated Kiki is not one person. Bloated Kiki is a legion. Bloated Kiki could not do what he does without the group of people that he works with on his server. Who is he without his groupies? Nobody. You can't stand alone, Bloated Kiki. You can't stand alone. You need an audience. You need your little simps. You need your incel group that you utilize blackmail to keep in check. Can you imagine? Online blackmail to keep somebody in line to do your online bidding? Yeah, I can imagine, because that's what you do, Bloated Kiki. Your little cult. That's all it is, Bloated Kiki. We've been knowing this for 2 years. I have never joined your actual troll Discord server. Never. And I never will. I don't want to be a part of a group of people who go around the internet looking for people to destroy. You've tried to liken yourself to me and say we're the same. We're not the same. I'm not a troll. And I'll never be a troll. But having done my research on trolls, I've realized how many of them are actually, not only are they trolls, they're also online sex predators. There seems to be a common thread there between trolling and being a sexual predator on the internet. There's also a link between trolling and bullying. You know, there's a difference between the truth and bullying. And you're not somebody who propagates truth, Bloated Kiki. You are just a bully. Okay? These are just the facts. You know, you participate in online harassment, sexual harassment, racial harassment, violent harassment. That's what you do, Bloated Kiki. That's not what I do. So I know you want to harass me all day. That gets your dick twitching and your ball sack moving and grooving and your anus starts thumping. That's fine. We've never tried to stop you from being an online predator, have we? No, we haven't. How could anyone catch you anyways, Bloated Kiki? You're entirely anonymous. You'll never show your face. You're too smart to do that, right? You're smarter than all of us. You're smarter than the FBI and you're smarter than MI6. That's great. Good for you. You're smart enough to keep your face covered as you do what you do. We're dumb. We don't hide our identity. And if we did, you would call us a coward. You know, you're not a coward, of course. You're just a big badass who hides his face and systematically harasses people on the internet all fucking day. In a group of people from, where do they come from? All over the place. Most of them are anonymous. And you sexually blackmail each other. Sending nudes and taking video of each other shoving shit up your assholes and stuff like that is what I've heard. Is what I've heard. I've never been in the server to see the debauchery that goes on there. But I've been told by a couple people what happens there. And then you try to keep those people in check because they tattletaled on your Discord server to me. So you have blackmail on them too, I suppose. You could have left me the fuck alone, Bloated Kiki. But what, you're a victim now? Because you wouldn't leave me alone? That's not my problem. You should have just left me the fuck alone. And I wouldn't be sitting here today saying your name and calling you a sexual online predator. Clearly, you're a predator. All signs point to that. All the signs point to you being an online predator, Bloated Kiki. And grooming people. I'll just say grooming people. Clearly, you're into grooming people on the internet. Very clearly. Very clearly. Very obviously. I'm not the only person who sees it. And I will not consent to that. No matter how much you harass me and send people through the internet to fuck with me and make up your lies and all your propaganda to get somebody to respond or alter their behavior because you're into grooming. Grooming is behavior modification. Bloated Kiki. And you're an online predator, so you're very much into online grooming, right? Very obviously. It's very obvious. And so when I say that out loud, the idea is you're going to try to what? Make it stop by what? Making a video full of more propaganda, and you weaponize lies to alter someone's behavior to your liking. That's what I mean by grooming. Alter someone's behavior with lies and gaslighting and fear tactics. That's what I mean by grooming. Scare somebody into doing what you want them to do. That's what I mean by grooming. Most of that would work on a child. The methods that you and your group have utilized would absolutely work on a child. And that's what I'm concerned about. How many children are victims of your group on the internet? That's what I'm concerned about. It's not a very wise thing to go against an online child sex ring. Just as a simple fact. Never do this at home. Especially not with your face showing. Most people who spend time catching online sexual predators are also anonymous, because child sex predators that work in groups are very violent people and will do anything to protect their fucking what? Livelihood? Yeah. Taking down an internet sex ring requires special forces. That's why my sister told me last night that the dude that she's friends with in Kuwait right now, who is special ops, told her that last year he was sent to Canada to bust a child porn ring on the internet. 500 fucking people. Special forces in the military are the ones taking down internet sex rings. That's what I've been told. So yeah, apparently civilians shouldn't try this. I'm not trying. I've never tried and gone out of my way to hunt down online predators. The predators came to me. I've not been the one going out of my way to hunt online predators. The predators came to me. And because I know this about the predators, what do? They make videos on their channel. Of course, I understand that tactic. Make me look a certain way to hide your identity and who you actually are and your intentions. As long as you make up lies about me, this is what sexual predators always do. You have all of the most basic red flags of a sexual predator, Bloated Kiki. The gaslighting, the lies, to hide your own dirty fucking hands. Say the victim is crazy. Say that she's nuts. Say that she's a horrible person. And just keep getting everyone to believe that about her so you can hide what you do. Dude, that's so basic. Yeah, you've said a lot of shit about me, Bloated Kiki. I mean, the most recent is downloading a live stream I did on, what is it, Friday night? Right? Of course, you download everything I do on the internet. So you can weaponize that to keep yourself safe, right, Bloated Kiki? This is what it's been. This is your whole tactic with me. I'm not the other people you troll, Bloated Kiki. Nah. I'm very special to you because I'm the only person on the internet that's ever called you a choma. And I did that 2 years ago. So everything coming out of my mouth is not new. This is old. I've been called you a fucking racist. I've been done called you a chomo. I've been called you a sexual predator 2 years ago, bro. And that's why you couldn't leave me alone. What? You're going to make a video full of your own propaganda again? That's all you've ever done, dude. You've made up a lot of shit about me and had no problem with people running with it. And you think it's funny. These are just the facts. These are just the facts. You've been doing this for 2 years. So, no, I don't respect you at all. Why would I? I never have, Bloated Kiki. Never have I ever respected you. I've talked to you through Discord, yes. I like to keep the predators who hunt me close to me. That's how crazy I am. And then I get to the point where I can't stomach it anymore. I am absolutely disgusted by you. Not mostly, absolutely. So, just keep adding to your propaganda, Bloated Kiki. I'm not here to try to stop you from making up shit about me to hide yourself, right? That's fine, as long as the children are safe. I'll be the target. I feel like I'm doing something positive for the kids. As long as you're focused on me, you're not preying on them, perhaps. And that's what a lioness does. She protects her cubs. She'll put herself in harm's way and face off with the biggest predator to protect her children. So consider me to be a lioness, Bloated Kiki, protecting the children that aren't mine from disgusting fucks like yourself and everybody that you're involved with in your Discord server. Nobody's watching those children, and that's why y'all prey on them. And that's why those kids are on the internet. That's why those kids are playing video games, because nobody's watching them. And you simply take advantage of that, don't you? So I'm watching you while you're watching me, and the kids are all right, Bloated Kiki. And you're going to have to do more than that to convince me you're not a chomo, because I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that you're not a part of an online sex predator ring. I'm not convinced. You need to do more to convince me that you're not. You always want me to get on here and defend myself because you have accusations. I don't defend myself to sexual predators. Okay. We can trace your channel back 2 years, bro. And all of the shit you've said about me. So you trying to get me to defend myself over something I live streamed Friday night, when of course you were going to make a video? Dude, I don't fucking care. you should go to jail for telling everybody I killed my dog. Why don't you think you should go to jail for that? You know you lied about that. You know that. And you've been spreading that lie, and people have been repeating that lie for a long time now, for almost a year. Even now, people are repeating the lie that you said, that I killed my dog, Yoki. That's what you did. And you told me in Discord that you were thinking it was funny to say that. So you knowingly told a lie, fanned the flames of that lie, and have people repeating that lie. And you think it's funny. And you think that what? I'm supposed to feel bad? Because you lied about me and my dog? You're a piece of shit. And I will never communicate with you directly ever again. Never. I let that slide, did I not? I let that slide. And why did I let it slide, Bloated Kiki? Because I wanted to watch you closely. That's why. I know why I do what I do, Bloated Kiki. You don't know why. Because you're too much of a narcissist to see my intent. You think you have me all figured out, dude. And you fucking don't. So, since we're all calling the cops today, I'll remind them that I've already called them. Right? And fuck the cops. We'll just talk to the feds. I prefer it that way. I like federal versus state versus county. I like federal. That's sexy. Why not? I don't see why not. I mean, why not? It's not that hard to call the FBI. It's not hard. There's a number, you call it, and you can get people on the line. I found that out by doing it one time. Special Agent something left me a voicemail. Why not? It's casual conversation about Bloated Kiki. And I hope he thinks it's funny. I do. I think it's funny too. I've gotten a lot of laughs out of this. It's all funny, isn't it? It is. It is funny, dude. It is funny. It is funny. The amount of crimes you've committed. It's funny. While attempting to be the police on the internet. That's interesting. You're the police. You have a bunch of dudes that you work with on the internet that wear badges. And you're out here implementing justice in these internet streets. But yet, you're a predator. Yeah, okay. So who's going to catch you, Bloated Kiki? Nobody, right? And nobody's going to catch you. You're just going to be out here justicing it out, playing the sheriff from the UK, of course. And dudes from Canada and other dudes in America are going to join forces with Bloated Kiki on the internet anonymously, all wearing ski masks on their fucking face. And they're going to hunt down all of the bad guys on the internet and point out all of their crimes. But yet, who's going to point out yours? No one, because you're going to humiliate anyone who tries, right? And tell lies about them to the point where they're too scared to say anything about you because you're going to make them leave the internet and hide their face and run away because you're so big and bad. I would rather just not live in fear, no matter what. That's something that my ancestors taught me. No matter what, don't be afraid. No matter what they say, no matter how they threaten you, no matter how they lie on you, you might have to leave, you might have to move and walk the trail of tears, but never be scared of that white guy. You know what I mean, Bloated Kiki? Never be scared of that white guy and his threats. No matter what. They'll beat you. They might throw you in jail for things that you didn't even do, because white guys are just liars. Right, Bloated Kiki? Yeah. You are a white guy and you're just a liar. And that's your only weapon, is lying. And what do we do with lies? We don't even block them. You can't block a lie. It's still going to lie. We haven't blocked you, Bloated Kiki. You're not blocked. You're still lying. We just don't want to see you in the chat. But we never blocked you because you're still lying. Think about it. We're smarter than that. Nobody's ever blocked you, Bloated Kiki. You've always continued to lie. Right? About me. And all of the racial bullshit because you're a racist. And that's why you utilize Okama's face. But you hate when people talk shit about white people. You racist piece of shit. You're not that attractive, dude. Think about it. You're not. Only to 40 and up white women are you hot. Okay. So quit being Hitler and trying to get everyone to bow down. And, Hitler was just mad that, people didn't think he was hot. So he killed everybody because everyone was like, you're not that great, bro. And he wanted everyone to find him attractive. That's what you're giving, Bloated Kiki. Everyone's got to bow down and say you're hot, or else I'm going to make a video about you and make fun of you. Dude, I was bullied in high school because of what I looked like and because I was quiet and minded my own business. And you're just that bully white guy from high school who thought he was badass. That's all. There's a lot of things that you are, Bloated Kiki. You're just Jonathan from 9th grade who bullied me in high school because of what I looked like. And he would make pictures of me and make fun of my nose. That's you, Bloated Kiki. Meanwhile, Jonathan married Emily. And they're miserably married with 2 kids. That's you, Bloated Kiki. Don't be that guy. But you are that guy. So it's like me telling you, don't be yourself, Bloated Kiki. I'm sorry that we don't think you're the hottest thing to ever grace planet Earth. Chance was hot and probably still is hot if he's still alive, considering he's been in combat, allegedly. Yeah, I hate Chance, but he's hotter than you, dude. And we don't know why you're so obsessed with who puts his dick in me, because you're obsessed with me. We don't know why that is a thing for you. I talk about who I fuck, and you're so obsessed with that. We would tell you to go fuck your wife, but apparently she's not pretty enough for you to stick your dick in. Apparently, you have so much time to focus on me and not eating your wife's vagina. How is your wife, by the way? Is she still happy? Is she happy with you? I hope so. Your missus? How's she doing? Funnily enough, I don't believe she exists. Prove you got a wife, dude. Because there is none. So I apologize to Chance. Chance, I've been on YouTube since 2011. And there's a whole thing, this has been my chosen form of social media mostly. And, It's not my fault that an online predator gang decided to start watching my channel during the pandemic, which is when, you know, a lot of cyber crimes were at an all-time high because everybody was locked indoors. And so were the children, you know, and that's when the predators came out to play. Isn't that right, Bloated Kiki? Because that's when you and your crew came to me, the fall of 2020. The pandemic, remember that? I didn't have any trolls before the pandemic. So y'all were all locked indoors and had a lot more time on your hands to fuck with people. Teenagers, preteens, and children, and other people. Because that's what it's giving. What are you going to do? Make a video? Okay. Make a video, Bloated Kiki. And then make another video. And make another video. And make another video. And make another video. And just keep making videos, Bloated Kiki. And I'll just send this link and make sure. I want to make sure that the feds are watching this channel. That is my biggest dream. Just watch my channel. I'm not hiding from the cops. Just watch my channel to the cops. Keep watching. You'll learn a lot. Since Bloated Kiki says I'm going to jail. Absolutely. Sure thing. Sure thing, dude. No, seriously. I dead ass him. This is not a flex. Okay. Awesome. So let us all inform the cops of what's going on. I'm being virtually stalked by this fucking online predator gang, led by somebody who goes by Bloated Kiki. These are the facts. That's not me making something up. This dude is a ringleader of an online predator gang. That's not me making up a lie. That's a fact. The only liar in the midst is this guy, and of course he's watching. He's always watching my channel. Now, he acts like a Fed, but he's not a Fed. He's not the Feds. He just likes to implement his own level of justice. Because he's what? A cop. The judge, the jury, and the DA, that's who Bloated Kiki is. Awesome. Well, good thing I live in America. You know, good thing I've received thousands of comments from your group of trolls saying a lot of fucked up shit to me. I mean, that's been documented. Y'all do participate in online violent harassment and sexual harassment, threats and blackmail. That's what you and your group do. So you can accuse me of a lot of shit, dude, but I'm not the one participating in that. Some of that drives people to kill themselves. Is that a crime? I don't even know what a crime is anymore, Bloated Kiki, because according to you, you've done no crime. Funny how you haven't committed a crime. You and your group of people, whoever really is involved, hasn't committed a crime. Isn't that interesting? And anyone who points out your behavior, you're going to what? Make up a lie about them? Spread defamation to make sure you can silence them? Because that's your little motto. Silence. Yeah, silence anybody who sees you're a bunch of fucking predators. Silence anybody who states it out loud. And you're going to what? Gang up on that person? Make up lies? And get everyone ganged up on one person because they see who you really are? Yeah, that's exactly what you do. It's very basic, bitch. It's so basic. It's such a obvious thing. It's so basic. You don't deviate from that formula at all. It's very predictable. Y'all only operate one way. And you've done this consistently for 2 years, from my experience. So we expect the same old, same old. Stick to the script, dude. Right? It's sad that I have to say this out loud. I mean, am I somebody who spends a lot of time giving a shit about online harassment? No. Not really. Even though it's happened to me consistently. I mean, these dudes have spent a lot of time telling me how ugly I am. That's their, their main thing. But that's not a crime. That's not a crime. Sitting there anytime you can, hopping in a chat, sexually harassing me is not a crime because you didn't actually touch me. You don't consider typing and harassing somebody virtually as a crime. Got it. I don't even consider it harassment anymore. I'm so used to it. You telling me I look like shit, I'm ugly, blah, blah, blah. Making fun of what I look like. You've done it for 2 years. Some people kill themselves from that type of shit. There's whole documentaries about people like you, Bloated Kiki, who bully people on the internet and encourage self-hate, because that's all you do is encourage self-hate and self-harm. Some people, end up killing themselves because of people making fun of what they look like. That's what you've done. You have done that. You want to point the finger somewhere else always, but that's what you have done. I know you don't care. I know you don't care, dude. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. You don't feel bad. You don't have any give a fucks about anybody. I know that. This is not a making you feel ashamed of your behavior speech. You like to see people cry because you like to bully them. That's what you like. Right? Yeah, you enjoy that. And some people kill themselves because of people like you. And then what? It can't get traced back to you and your group. Right? It can't. Nice and clean, right? I mean, there's whole documentaries about cyberbullying and people who self-harm because of cyberbullying, Bloated Kiki. Yeah. But you're not a cyberbully. No, you're not. You're just a guy activating justice and stuff. And you want me to beg for mercy and cry because you make fun of what I look like and lie about me. That's the game. It's the wrestling shit. It's I gotta tap the mat and you'll stop, right? No. I'm not gonna beg for somebody to stop being a fucking bitch. I don't beg for somebody to stop abusing me. Right? Are you not abusing me? Yeah, you are. Virtually. So it's not really abuse, right? It's not really abuse because I didn't actually touch you. Right? So you lie to yourself and you say, well, I'm not really abusing her because I'm not touching her. Okay. I don't know. I mean, whatever. I don't know if it's abuse or not abuse. I don't know anymore. I just know that it's never stopped. And I can't make it stop. So I don't even bother trying to make you stop. Why would I do something that I can't do? Why would I try to do something that I can't do? Which is make you stop. And you like that shit. You like when people beg you to stop. Makes you feel powerful. I'm not going to beg you to stop being a piece of shit. I didn't beg my father to stop beating me. And the dude who raped me in my ass when I was asleep, I didn't beg him to stop either. Go make a video about that. Since you're such a fucking sadist. I don't beg anybody to stop hating. That's what you wanted to do. And then you're so fucking abusive, Bloated Kiki. You'll say that I made you do that. You take no accountability for your actions. I never asked you to do shit, bitch. You made that decision. And then you blame the person that you do it to. I won't even call myself a victim. That word does not exist in your vocabulary, a victim. You don't believe in victimhood. You just do shit to people. And you say, you made me do it. Because that's what your father did to you. Yeah. That's what your father did to you, right? So no, Bloated Kiki, I'm not going to get up here and say, please stop, please stop. No, don't stop. Keep being a piece of shit. That's all you can be. You're not capable of being anything other than a piece of shit. You know it and I know it. And you're ever only going to be a piece of shit because you want to be a piece of shit. It's no one else's fault that you're a piece of shit. You chose that life to be a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. You're a bastard. And you're just a piece of shit. No one can change that. Not trying. We just say, oh, look, there it is. The piece of shit. Bloated Kiki. Being the piece of shit that he can only ever be. We don't cry. We don't scream about it. No, not over you. Not over you. I've cried over what happened between me and Chance. That's an actual thing to cry about. Not you. No. I don't cry over you, Bloated Kiki. It's like going through boot camp. I mean, what? You've hazed me. I'm pretty hardened by the experience, Bloated Kiki. I'm used to it. So I don't really know what you're trying to accomplish because same old from you, dude. Same lies, same bullshit. Okay, I mean, what am I supposed to do about it? You want to lie about me? Okay, I can't stop that. What you want me to do is fight it. I'm not going to fight it. This is not me fighting it. This is me acknowledging what you do and saying, can't change it. You want to lie about me. You want to make up shit about me. You want to do that and you will do that. There's no stopping you and you're going to keep doing it. Okay. And I'll continue to not talk to you and make this a dedication to the FBI because just for the fuck of it, why not? It's not like you're going to jail. Of course not. Even I know that. So I'm glad that you're downloading this stream and recording it, right? Good. No shit, dude. And we will never speak again. I think I mentioned that. We're never going to speak again. You might think that we will, and you think that you're going to harass your way into me speaking to you again. Hence the begging for mercy. Okay, I'll talk to you. No, I'm never going to talk to you again. Never. You've never apologized for any lie you've ever told about me on the internet. You've just made it a joke. And that's how I've always known you're an abusive piece of shit. Which is why I don't envy your wife. Can only imagine what it's like to be married to you. Sounds like hell. I mean, you're not a good person. You're not a good man. This is how you act. And you want to act like this is not who you are in real life. I'm good, bro. Good luck to your wife. I'm good. Okay. So that's all I have to say, dude. I mean, there's really nothing else to say. I mean, this is not exposing Bloated Kiki hour. There's nothing to be exposed. There's no exposing. You are what you are. I am what I am. Have fun, bro. All right? All right? Back to the documentaries.
Well, I thought it was okay as long as you love the person.
What concerns me is that you are so delusional that you think it's okay, which gives me all the reason to believe that you're going to try to do it again.
Well, like, I don't have like reason to try it again.
I have no reason to believe right now with your responses that you're not going to be trying to do this again with other 14-year-olds. What I need you to fucking do is you have to delete Discord. You have to get off of fucking Discord. Why do you have to get off Discord? Because I don't trust that you won't do it again.
I delete Discord. I'm using it for learning my German and courses, and I'm using it for talking with my friends.
Considering that you are not going to delete Discord, you leave me no other choice.
Well, I can't delete Discord. I have lots of reasons I can't delete it.
That's your problem. It's not my problem.
How am I gonna contact like the other friends I have? Like I have.
You might
friends.
lose contact with them. I don't give a fucking shit.
Well, I'm not gonna be deleting my Discord account.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. I reported him to Discord and confirmed that his account was eventually disabled. I also reported him to the relevant authorities. That's the end of the video. If some of you happen to use Discord, feel free to join my server. It's discord.gg/qubits. Having said that, I hope you all have an amazing day. Peace out.
Now it's time to take on a different Discord server that's full of, hopefully, actually, I don't hope there's any predators at all, because that'll be bad, but it also makes content. I'm sorry that I know that sounds bad and all, but hopefully we find some predators to catch in this world. DM me, boys, for a good time. I'm horny. There we go. Hopefully that attracts all of the guys right there. Hey, I'm here for a good time, lol. Same here, lol. You have anything in mind? I don't know. I thought maybe guys like you have something in mind. You trade or something? Maybe, if you can please me. I see. What can you do? You fine with sexting? Yeah. How old are you, by the way? 18. I know it's sus. I'm 14 if that's okay with you. It kind of makes it seem pedo-lol. But I want to be with you. We just met. You seem like a nice guy. You seem handsome. Thanks. Don't you like me back? Sure. I saw you seem like a nice girl. Thanks, Uwu. I knew you were nice. Thanks. I'm really horny right now. Can we do something? Yeah, sure. Do you know anything to do? Guess what do you think? I don't know, surprise me. Then get me hard if you want me to do something about you being horny. I want to lick that massive penis and swallow it whole. Good choice. Rubs your head. Then get started, love. Okay, such your penis till it gets hard. Good girl. Just like that. Don't forget to take it all in. I'll take it all in, master. Ah, that feels so good. I love seeing your face sucking on my pee-pee. Tell me, how does it taste? It tastes delicious, master. Tell me, do you want me to F you? Yes, master, please. Where do you want me to F you? In the rawest part of me. Then strip down all the way. I have, master. Uwu. Spread your legs. I have, master. Now back for my penis as like that blank you are. Please give it to me, please, master. Yeah, fine then. Insert penis in your vagina. Tell me, how does it feel? It feels good and warm in my insides. It feels nice and tight in your vagina. I'm gonna start thrusting, okay? Okay, master. Start thrusting in you. Oh, that feels good.
What do you want me to say, Bloated Kiki? You're an abusive piece of shit. Like, we know that. you're an abusive piece of shit. What else do you want me to say? You win because you're an abusive piece of shit. You win because you're an abusive piece of shit. I don't get it. You're an abusive piece of shit. That's what else can we say? You are an abusive piece of shit. That's it. Like, what else happens? Ultimately, that's all you are, Bloated Kiki. Are you a talented guitarist? Yeah. My ex-boyfriend was a talented guitarist, but he was also an abusive piece of shit. You know what I mean? Are you physically attractive? I mean, you're not my type, but you're not ugly physically, but you're still an abusive piece of shit. You see how this works, Bloated Kiki? Okay, you're not ugly physically. You're not ugly. I've never called you ugly. You have an ugly spirit. You have an ugly heart, but you're not physically ugly, but you're an abusive piece of shit. Yeah, you got a talent. You can play the guitar, but you're an abusive piece of shit. You got some jokes, but you're an abusive piece of shit. You're acting like you being physically looking a certain way, having a talent, and being funny it erases the other shit. And that's why you're an abusive piece of shit. There's lots of guys out here who look good and are abusive pieces of shit. There's lots of guys who have talents and they're an abusive piece of shit. You're in that category, Bloated Kiki. You're an abusive piece of shit. You know, period. You got a few jokes. You know, got some funny memes sometimes. But you're an abusive piece of shit. Like, that's who you are. Lying is abusive. Like, how do you figure you're not abusive? Like, let's just call you what you are, abusive, right? This is not just about me. I'm just talking about you, Bloated Kiki. Just you by yourself, and your behavior is abusive. And you like that shit because you're abusive. Abusive people like being that way. That's your happiness. That's your happy place, being abusive. And people who are subscribed to your channel are attracted to abuse. You're all abusive. You're subs for abuse. That's your channel, Bloated Kiki. Subs for abuse. That's all y'all do all day is abuse. So, okay, if it makes you happy, I'm happy. If you're happy being an abusive piece of shit, who am I to try to alter that? Because that's what makes you happy, Bloated Kiki. I'm not trying to stop you from doing what makes you happy, Bloated Kiki, which is being abusive. Don't you see what I'm saying? If that's what makes you happy, be happy, bitch. I mean, what the fuck? Okay. You don't make me happy, right? I don't really like you that much. Not really. Never have. Really. Never really liked you, dude. You can call me fake because maybe you thought I did. Oh, well. Why would I care? You're abusive. See what I mean? You never want to look at your behavior. You're always watching other people's behavior and saying, that's why you are the way that you are. You blame other people for you being abusive. You say, you're the reason why I'm a piece of shit. Okay. So you're just a victim. Then that's what we're getting at. You're just a victim of other people, which made you be a piece of shit. Meaning you're innocent because no matter what you do, it's just in response to someone else. So you can't do any wrong because you're just a victim. And because you're a victim, everything you do is just a reaction to how they hurt you. That's what you've said. You've said your whole content regarding me, Bloated Kiki, that started 2 years ago, was you claiming to be a victim of me. I harmed you. And you were just responding, and that was your justice. Okay, dude. You've shown this as your personal trait for years. Lots of people know this about you, dude. That you're just the victim in the pity party brotherhood. And you can do no wrong, you know. Prison Mike knows this about you. Yeah. I know this about you. Lots of people know this about you. I don't care about your subscribers, dude. Who are they? Subs for abuse. Pieces of shit like yourself. Pieces of shit of a feather flock together. And there's a lot of pieces of shit out there, right, Bloated Kiki? There's way more pieces of shit than non-pieces of shit. Yeah. So y'all have fun over there in the POS group. Okay, Bloated Kiki? We're going to stay over here, and you stay over there in your piece of shit cul-de-sac. And we're over here in the feeling good in the neighborhood hood. Okay? We don't like and believe and do what you do, Bloated Kiki. We don't operate that way. I don't need to make up lies about somebody. The truth is good enough. So go do what you gotta do, Mr. White Man Bully. Go put your mask on and cosplay that you're a badass. Feel powerful. No, seriously, go do that. Go put your mask on and make a video. And confront somebody who's not even listening. I haven't listened to a single video that you've made, Bloated Kiki. Not recently. So you can say my name, and I don't hear it. I can see the titles of the videos. Okay, he's doing exactly what I anticipated him to do because he's predictable. Whoop-de-doo, another video. How shocking. Okay, but I didn't hear you. And I'm not going to take you seriously until you take your mask off. So until that day comes, dude, I'm not going to give it any play in my mind. Seriously, dude. I mean, you have way less credit than everyone else because you don't show your face. So until you take your mask off and just talk like a normal person, I mean, I'm not going to give you any badass points on that regard. All right? So go put your little mask on and play Batman. All right? What, you think you're the Joker? No, dude, you're fucking Batman. The Joker didn't wear a mask. These are the facts. The Joker didn't wear a mask, dude. He just wore makeup. You know what I mean? Go be Batman. Go be Batman, Bloated Kiki. I don't get the point. Like, I don't get it. Huh? Why? Okay. Okay. We don't actually care, Bloated Kiki. And Bloated Kiki, I want you to visualize this today. Since you are a bloated predator. I'm going to feed you a visual that I remember because, you know, so many layers of reality. There's real life and then there's the internet, and it's how those two coincide and intertwine. You know, there's me walking down the street, walking into a bar and sitting there and meeting a guy named Chance. And I walk back to my house with him and he sticks his dick in me in my bed. There's that reality. Then there's I get on the internet and talk about what happened. And then there's the bloated Kiki who watches my channel of me talking about something that I experienced in real life. And the bloated Kiki is not in my reality. He just watches my reality and then makes videos about my reality and twists it to his liking, meaning not my reality. Bloated Kiki's channel is not my reality. It's not my reality. That's his twisted perversion of me and who he wishes I was. But who I actually am is right here, sitting right here, and who I interact with in real life. Yeah. People meet me in real life, Bloated Kiki, and you act like you have the truth of me when you've never spent time with me at all. You don't hang out with me at all. You watch my live streams, and you've talked to me on Discord through the chat a little bit. And then you act like you know me. No, to know me is to spend time with me in person, Bloated Kiki. So it makes no difference if you have videos of me that you've concocted based off of my live streams. Right? My live streams. And what, I'm supposed to watch your channel and watch your edited version of me and believe that when I know what I have going on? That's so ridiculous. You're like a really bad version of the National Enquirer or TMZ. I know what celebrities go through now, and I'm not a celebrity, but this is what celebrities go through. People like you, Bloated Kiki. All celebrities deal with this. People making up shit about them all day and lying about them. People who don't even know them. That's what celebrities go through. So you, Bloated Kiki, have made me a celebrity because I'm experiencing what celebrities experience. People like you, Bloated Kiki. Bloated TMZ. Okay, I'm a rock star and you're lying about me in the news. Okay. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. Yeah, celebrities deal with people analyzing every nuance of their existence, calling them fat and ugly, and you've gained a little weight. Celebrities don't get a break psychologically. That's why I don't spend a lot of time talking shit about celebrities, because they live in hell. It's hell to be a celebrity. Money doesn't matter. They're in a prison. A prison. People are always going to talk about them. Make shit up about them. And money doesn't make that feeling go away. They're in a prison and they lose their minds. Look at Britney Spears. So I guess I'm in that group. Britney Spears and Beyonce and Nicki Minaj and Drake and Rihanna, the Rolling Stones and Princess Diana. Princess Diana was harassed and stalked by the media. Newspapers made up lies about her too and chased her in their cars to photograph her for their lie campaigns about her. And then she died. So, Bloated Kiki, you're just the paparazzi. Obsessed with me, Princess Diana. And you want me to die in a car accident. Yeah, you do. And that's why you drive really fast, because you're a reckless driver, sir. You want to talk about driving? I mean, you're the one speeding and breaking all the laws with your car. So let's talk about that for a little while and how you don't follow the rules when you drive. And you drive exceedingly fast in places that you're not supposed to be speeding, and somebody could die because of your speeding, Bloated Kiki. I don't speed. I go the speed limit. I usually drive under the speed limit, and I follow the traffic rules. But mostly I prefer walking. It's safer that way, just in general. You know, I don't want to be in a car accident. That's why I don't like cars, Bloated Kiki. You're the car person. My BMW. I don't give a fuck about your stupid fucking car. I prefer walking. I really do. I enjoy it. And I'm about to go walk right now. That's why I love where I live right now. I can walk and not drive. Okay. I love not driving. That's my favorite. I hate driving. That's why I do it very rarely. Okay, Bloated Kiki. So go be the paparazzi and go make a video. All right?
Yeah, it does. Be honest. Have you done this before? I haven't. This is my first time. Good. I'm gonna make you mine. I start to thrust harder and faster after I say that. Please, go faster for me, as you wish. Start thrusting as hard as I can. Oh yes, that feels so good. Feels good for me too. Say it is. Say it. Say you're a blank. I am one, master. Louder. I am one, master. Good girl. Leans in and kisses you while still thrusting. Thank you, Master Uwu. Now I want to hear you say it. Who do you belong to? I belong to you, Master. Good girl. You belong only to me, okay? Okay, Master. Thank you. Blank. I feel closer to coming. Please do, Master. Let it all out. Tell me, where do you want it? At in your vagina or in your mouth? In my mouth, Master. Pulls out of you. Puts my penis in your mouth. Go ahead. Make me come with using your mouth. Start swallowing and licking. Good girl. Don't stop. I won't stop, Master. Just like that. When should I stop, Master? Only after I come in your mouth. Please come as soon as possible, Master. Then make me feel good. Swallows a hole and starts gagging. Just like that. I feel myself almost coming. Please do, Master. Don't hold it in. Grabs your head and starts thrusting in your mouth. Starts choking and licking. Blank, I'm coming. Comes in your mouth. Thank you, Master, for the worm coming in my mouth. No problem. That felt really good. No problem, Master. Should we head to bed now? I'm getting a bit tired. Yeah, we should. Okay, good night. Good night. Kisses your forehead. Okay. This person is absolutely dangerous. Don't let him near any of your kids. I was a 14-year-old. He even said he was going to be a pedo. He was a pedo. Hello. Hey, please tell me you're not just selling pics. I'm not. Okay, then. How are you doing tonight? And what kind of chat are you looking to have? Personally, I'm looking for just about anything. I'm looking for some horny chatting tonight. Suppose I am too, since I'm stroking my penis this very moment. Oh, I see. How old are you? I'm 30. And you? I'm 14, if that's okay with you. Well, I have a 14-year-old before. I was young at the time, but an adult. 14-year-old vagina tastes best. Really? Like I said, I was young, but I did fall in love with her. And she did too. Do you want to fall in love with me? I wish that I could fall in love with you. I just lost hope in finding someone capable of being loyal, honest, and worthy. But I want to love you, yes. Say I want someone to love me as well. Well, I've learned so much in my life. I hope you never have to deal with the pain I've been through, but the one thing I'll tell you is I don't settle for anyone. The majority will disappoint you, unless you're the one disappointing the other. But the best I ever felt was the rare moments of being in love, but the other side of the coin is true. Hate starts out as love. Wow. The hardest thing I've had to mentally deal with was the last part. It can tear you to pieces if not careful. Worse. Yeah, I started getting soft. I'm done talking about that. I got to come tonight. It's driving me crazy. Okay, do you want me to help you with that? I would love a hand. Really, what can I do? Actually, just communication will be enough. Pics are welcome, but won't ask it from you. Can you talk dirty or roleplay? I can do both. I'm open for a lot of scenarios if you prefer something specific that would please you. Personally, I'm into the rough sex and other dominant stuff. Other than that, just normal hardcore is good. I know what things I could do to you in real life. I'm into anything. I want to be kissing you and lifting you into my arms to lay you down, slowly removing your panties to see you, the pretty little vagina I've been dying to taste. Oh, that's an honor, Master. Lifting your legs up as I kiss your inner thigh and lowers my face to lick up and down your lips. Oh, that feels good. Flicking my tongue across your clit repeatedly and building speed when I reach up to squeeze your precious breasts. That feels wonderful. Please keep on doing it. twirling my tongue in circles around your clitoris before I start effing your wet hole with tongue, causing your juices to run down my chin, making me hard. Please make me yours, master. I stand up and pull you closer, forcing you to your knees. What are you going to do next? Pull down my pants and beg, and my big penis flops out in front of your face. Tells you to open that little mouth. Okay, solve the whole
So
thing.
let's just call the FBI. All right. Let's just do that. That's what we're going to do. I live in America, so when I'm being harassed continuously by bloated Kiki on the internet that never stops harassing me, what do? Everyone call the feds. So everyone being me. All right? I'm tired of this sexual predator. I'm tired of him in my fucking life. It's been going on for 2 years. So let's just call the FBI and get it over with. All right? Everyone call the feds right now. I'm going to call the feds because somebody's harassing me. And this person has a doll that they made of me in their house. So I don't have time. I'm going to call the cops too. I'll call the cops right now. Let me call Muskogee County cops. All right? Since we want to call the cops. And I'll tell them to watch Bloated Kiki's channel. Because Bloated Kiki said, everyone call the cops. Got it. I'll call the cops too. And tell them to watch your channel. Where you harass me, Bloated Kiki. Doesn't matter. There's cops all up and down the street every day that I see, that I acknowledge every single day. I'm going to walk down there now and talk to them about your channel, Bloated Kiki. And we can look at everything that you've done regarding me. It's not just one video. This goes back 2 years, bruh. And then I can pull out all the receipts of your systematic online harassment. Then I can pull out all the other shit. Because this is what you do. You want to focus on a live stream I did on Friday night. I'm focusing on 2 years of your fucking online fucking harassment from you and all of your people. Okay? That's not you. This is not you either, dude. This is you, right? I have no problem doing this. I can talk to the cops about myself and about you, Bloated Kiki. Because you live in America. Everyone call the cops right now. Let's do it. I don't care. Calling the cops. Bloated Kiki has been systematically harassing me for 2 years, utilizing a YouTube channel where he makes up lies about me for 2 years. He's an online sexual predator for 2 years. I'm not the only person he's done this to for 2 years. Right? So let's call the cops.
Reach the Columbus, Georgia Police Department. The office hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. This is an emergency. Please hang up and call 911. For all other calls, please listen to the following options.
Oh yeah, Bloated Kiki, you also... Let's start here. I know what you're doing. I already know this. This is what you always do to me when you want to harass me. Because you want to be in my life and I don't want you to. You're a rapist. This is not the first time you've done this. You've been doing this for 2 years. You're the one who told people that I killed my dog. And you got them to make calls and send messages on Facebook regarding that. And lied. That's what you did. That's what you did, sir. You can focus on what I'm doing, but that's the point. That's the point, dude. I'm focusing on what you're doing in regards to me. All right? You got up on your YouTube channel and said, I killed my dog, and got people to message people around me telling them that I killed my dog. You got on YouTube and made a video saying that you were coming to Columbus, Georgia to kill me. You deleted that shit, bitch. You did that. You did that. You made a video saying I'm flying to America and had all some violent simulation of I'm coming to get Yana and made it seem like you were around the corner from where I lived. That's what you did, dude. That's what you did, Bloated Kiki. So let's call the cops on you. Oh, wait, that's right. We can't because you live in the UK. So you can keep focusing on everything that I do because that's all you fucking do is focus on everything that I do. And so now I focus on you and the fact that you're obsessed with me and you made a doll of me that sits in your fucking room. Let's get the feds to investigate you, Bloated Kiki, and everything that your network of trolls do. While you talk about me as a deflection tactic so nobody looks at what you're up to, which is very obvious, your fucking obsession with me. Your fucking obsession with me. Your systematic harassment of me on the internet. Yeah. Let's talk about that. That's a crime. You want to say I'm the criminal? You're the fucking criminal. You literally are the criminal, dude. But you just can't get prosecuted because you live in the UK, right? Because you live in the UK, right? You weaponize a bunch of people to harass one person, no matter what they do. It doesn't matter what I do on the internet. You weaponize a group of people to harass me on the internet. That's what you do. That's a crime. That's a crime. Okay? Period. No matter how you try to interpret your own behavior, no matter what I do, it doesn't matter what I do. And it's never mattered what I do. You continue with your group of people to harass me on the internet. And you've infiltrated and tried to touch me in real life because of what you do on the internet, Bloated Kiki. These are simply the facts. So let me call the cops. Okay? You said call the cops. Got it.
The Columbus, Georgia Police Department. The office hours of operation.
What do I do about this? That's the thing, Bloated Kiki. How do I make you stop? You're trying to make me stop. Do what? Calling you an online predator?
For all other calls,
I'm not going to stop calling you a fucking online predator and a fucking chomo. Because that's what it's giving.
Obtaining report copies, background check.
You're a fucking liar, dude.
How to file a report or submit an open record.
You're a predator, dude.
Press 1. To reach a specific bureau or
I have no problem doing this.
For all other information.
You want me to call the cops on you, right? You do.
0. Please remain on the line and your call will be answered shortly.
See, what you do is you call the feds. You don't call the cops. Call the FBI.
You have reached the Columbus, Georgia Police Department. The office hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yes, everyone send this to the police.
Hang up and call 911. For all other calls, please listen to the following options. For information on obtaining report copies, background check, ABC cards, how to file a report or submit an open records request, press 1. To reach a specific bureau or unit, press 2. For all other information, press 1 for personnel or recruiting. Press 2 for patrol division. Press 3 for investigation division. Press 4 for support services.
I don't know.
Wait while I transfer your call.
Oh no, we're all going to jail. Okay. See, the key is, I need to call the feds. We don't do that. No, the key is, it's just for fun. The key is to make sure that the cops are watching my channel and Bloated Kiki's channel. That's what I want. I want the feds to watch both. That's key. I don't even know why Bloated Kiki's putting shit that I do on his channel. I mean, I live here. Everyone saw me Friday night. Everybody. The cops saw me. Everybody saw me. But Bloated Kiki's going to arrest me. Why? Because I've called him a chomo? Yeah. Because I've called you a chomo multiple times. And then what was it in February, Bloated Kiki? And what was it in March, Bloated Kiki, when you wanted me to go to jail because you're a predator? And Bloated Kiki, you encouraged a stalker to stalk me. See what I'm saying? That's what's so interesting about you, Bloated Kiki. You encouraged somebody who was obsessed with me from Oregon to stalk me in Florida. And then when I was talking to somebody regarding the situation, you wanted me to go to jail because you protect predators, Bloated Kiki. You're here to protect child molesters, Kiki. You're here to protect sexual predators, Kiki. And I'm a threat to that environment, right? That's what this is all about. For 2 years, that's what this is about. That's why you've tried to get me in trouble, because we both know what you're into, right? That's why you've harassed me. And this is what chomos do. This is what sexual predators do. It's no different than when the dude who raped me in my ass when I was asleep, when I was at the cops in Phoenix City, Alabama, he showed up to lie about me as I was in there reporting him. Bitch, I've been through this before. And then he got all these people to think that I was lying about him raping me in my ass. But his commander at the 375 Ranger Battalion did not believe me. His commander is the one who believed me because he had been reported for sodomy before. What that means is raping somebody in their ass. So I had to deal with Joey lying to the cops. I had to deal with Joey telling everybody that I was making shit up. But his commander believed me. And that's why Joey got moved to Fort Bragg. So Bloated Kiki, in this case, you're just Joey to me. You're just the anal rapist who wants everyone to think I'm a piece of shit when you're the piece of shit. That's it. That's all you do. You've been doing this for 2 years. You want everyone to think I'm a piece of shit to hide the fact that you're a fucking walking piece of shit. You're a walking piece of shit. And what? Who's going to take your side, Bloated Kiki? The only people who are going to rally behind Bloated Kiki are other anal rapists, child molesters, and perverts, and pick-me hoes. That's the only people that hang out in your group, Bloated Kiki, are sexual degenerates who prey on people on the internet. So call the cops. Call the fucking cops. You've called the cops on me twice. One was a false report that showed up at my house in the middle of the night saying we're looking for a Karen because somebody from your group, Bloated Kiki, made up some shit and you're playing games, right? Cops were called on me in Lake Como Family Nudist Resort because your group wanted to fumigate, fan all this bullshit that I had hired a hitman because of the dude named Brian who was literally stalking me that you all thought was funny, and you helped fan those flames. So it doesn't matter to me. Y'all are all sickos. You're sexual predators, and you work in a group, and that's what you fucking do. And that's what you're going to continue to do. You encourage somebody to stalk me. You're fucking murderers. You're fucking rapists. You're fucking sodomists, and you're fucking child molesters in your group, Bloated Kiki. And that's my final answer. That's what y'all do. And you think it's funny. And then you want to put your hands up in the air and say, we're innocent. We're innocent. So when the Columbus police show up at this door, because you're going to call them, right? I'm going to inform them about a situation that's been going on for 2 years that includes people that live in America and maybe a few people in this area that are all connected to you, Bloated Kiki. And I don't think it's going to take the feds too much problem to fucking look at your channel and look at their channels and really piece this all together to see what the fuck is going on. Okay? I'm not worried about it because I've already done this. I've already done this. I've already talked to the cops that you called. I've already done this. So if we're doing this again, then okay, then I can really sit down with the cops and discuss Bloated Kiki's channel and the sexual predation that goes on with you, sir, and your community, and the harassment and the continual harassment. Okay? That's what you do. I don't make you do that. Do I spend a lot of time focusing on that? No. But since we want to call the cops today, I say true that. Let's call the cops and let me discuss to the cops the systematic harassment from your community towards my person. That's been going on for 2 long years. Right? Now I could log off the internet, but why should I have to log off? Just stop harassing me. I don't go out of my way to communicate with none of you people. I stay on my channel talking about my life. And all of you people have continued to harass me in the chat, saying all sorts of fucked up shit to me. So that's your crime. You're the ones doing that. I'm not doing that to you. Your community harasses me. I don't harass your community. So that's the crime. Okay? You can try to deflect Bloated Kiki and look over here at something you say I did. No, it's what you do. It's your obsession with me that's sick. You are sick. That's your crime. All right? So I'll be sure to talk to the FBI, and I'll just march my ass down to the Columbus police station and let them know about my YouTube channel again. Because that's what we're reporting, is me on YouTube. Okay? That's what we're doing. You're saying, look at her YouTube channel, right? Look at what she recorded herself doing or saying on YouTube. So all we're trying to do is make sure the Columbus PD has my YouTube channel. I agree. They should. They should listen to what I say. I've been saying this for some time. This is not a bluff. If the Columbus PD watched my YouTube channel, I have no problem working with the cops. I don't. They want to know some shit about what's going on in the community. I am the right person to talk to. There's a whole sex ring in this community maybe they need to learn about. I've already talked to an undercover agent at the bar. Oh, okay, you know about that? All right, well, consider me to be a fucking public informant. Pay attention, cops. You might learn something over here. Pay attention. I know a lot of shit about a lot of people in my community. And I know a lot of shit about a lot of people on the online community. Just watch. You'll learn some shit. You want to know about online predators? Watch this channel. You want to know about sex trafficking rings? Watch this channel. You want to know who's running the sex in this area? Watch my channel. Talk to me. I'll tell you everything you want to know about me, who I talk to, what I do. I don't hide what I do. Bloated Kiki hides what he does. I don't hide what I do. I'm not a sexual predator. My shit's out in the fucking open, bruh. In public and in public. When I'm at this house, I'm still publicizing myself. It's not a secret. Oh, Bloated Kiki's going to expose what's not a secret when he has so many secrets. And that's why he focuses on me. As long as he focuses on me, we cannot look at what he's up to. Right? Because you're a sexual predator, dude. So I'm going to make sure, and I promise you this, Bloated Kiki, I'm going to do my damnedest to ensure that the Columbus PD watches my channel and watches your channel. And I'm also going to make sure the FBI watches my channel and watches your channel. And that's all that this is going to be now. Because you wanted to suck the fun out of everything. We'll make this federal, and we'll make this state, and we'll make this county. And we'll decide who the real criminal is, me or you, Bloated Kiki. Right? Because I know you love the cops. You're Karen. And the thing about Karen is Karen's always quick to get the cops called on somebody else when she's really the filthy bitch in the midst. Right? And you're now Karen. Karen Kiki. You are. I'm here at my house. Friday night was great. There were no casualties. No one was injured. There was no problem. There was no crime. There was no crime. But the crime is you, Bloated Kiki, being a chomo. All right? So I'm going to go down to the Columbus police station, and I'm going to call the feds today, and I'm going to make sure everybody has the information that they need regarding a lot of people who've been trolling me, right? All of the accounts, and all of the lies that they've told. And we can do, I want the feds to get involved. I do. I want the feds to dig into my life because that's involved. I want the feds to listen to everything that comes out my mouth. I want the feds to watch me like a hawk. I want that. I want them to pay attention to me. I want them to do so. And as long as they're watching me, I can lead them all sorts of fucking places that are really interesting. So I don't have to be alone in that shit anymore. As long as the feds are watching me, it's like God's watching me. I hate facing off with predators by myself. The feds should be enjoying in that situation. Yeah. It's been pretty shitty being alone in this. So I feel like the feds do need to get involved. Absolutely. The first time I called, I didn't take it seriously. I'm like, I don't know if I really want to go down this road. Now I know that I do. Okay? And that's all I need. I just need the feds to watch always. This is not a bluff. I have no problem calling the FBI. I don't. All right. I gotta go. I got shit to do, a lot of shit to do. Goodbye.